Again in just a moment as Thomas Hampson sings Billy Bigelow's Soliloquy from the musical Carousel. Music, of course, by Richard Rodgers.
I wonder what he'll think of me. I guess he'll call me the old man. I guess he'll think I can lick every other fella's father where I can. I bet that he turns out to be the spitting image of his dad, but he'll have more common sense than his puddin'-headed father ever had. I'll teach him to wrestle and dive through a wave when we go in the mornings for a swim. His mother can teach him the way to behave, but she won't make a sissy out of him. Not him, not my boy, not Bill. Bill. My boy Bill, I will see that he's named after me. I will. My boy Bill, he'll be tall and as tough as a tree. Will Bill, like a tree he'll grow with his head high and his feet planted firm on the ground. And you won't see nobody there to try to boss him or toss him around. No pot-belly, baggy-eyed bully will boss him around. I don't give a damn what he does, as long as he does what he likes. He can sit on his tail or work on a rail with a hammer and spikes. He can ferry a boat on a river, or carry a pack on his back, or work up in town, the tops of a town, with a whip and a horse and a pack. He can haul a scow along the canal, run a cow around the corral, or maybe bark for a carousel. Of course, it takes talent to do that well. He might be the chap of the heavyweights, or a fella that sells you glue, or president of the United States. That'd be all right, too. His mother would like that, but he wouldn't be president as he wanted to be. Not Bill. My boy Bill, he'll be tall and as tough as a tree. Will Bill, like a tree, he'll grow with his head high and his feet planted firm on the ground. And you won't see nobody there to try to boss him or toss him around. No fat bottom, flabby face, pot-belly, baggy-eyed bastard will boss him around. And I'm damned if he'll marry his boss's daughter, a skinny-lipped virgin with blood like water, who'll give him a peck and call it a kiss, and look in his eyes through a lorgnette. Say, what am I taking on like this? My kid ain't even been born yet. I can see him when he's 17 or so, and starting to go with a girl. I can give him lots of pointers, very sound, on the way to get round any girl. I can tell him, wait a minute, could it be? What the hell? What if he's a girl? Bill? Oh, Bill. What could I do for her? What can I do for her? Me, a bum with no money. You can have fun with a son, but you gotta be a father to a girl. She mightn't be so bad at that. a kid with ribbons in her hair, a kind and neat and petite little tintype of her mother. What a pair! My little girl, pink and white as peaches and cream is she. My little girl is half again as bright as girls are meant to be. Dozens of boys pursue her, many a likely lad does what he can to woo her from her faithful dad. She has a few pink and white young fellas, a two or three, but my little girl gets hungry every night, and she comes home to me. I gotta get ready before she comes. I gotta make certain that she won't come up in the slums with a lot of bums like me. She's gotta be sheltered and fed and dressed with the best that money can buy. I never knew how to get money, but I'll try, my God, I'll try. I'll go out and make it, or steal it, or take it, or die.
The Soliloquy of Billy Bigelow from Carousel. Music by Richard Rodgers, lyrics by Oscar Hammerstein II. Thomas Hampson with the Orchestra of St. Luke's, conducted by John Nelson.